classrooms to boardrooms, discussions of topics like critical race theory have become the norm. But a new report from the Heritage Foundation says the theory has roots in Marxism, claiming, quote, this, critical race theory is the child of critical theory. Origins of critical theory can be traced to 1937, the manifesto of the Institute for Social Research in Frankfurt, Germany, one of the first examples of what has come to be called Western Marxist school of thought. Let's bring in Larry Elder. Larry, critical race theory seems admirable. Let's be equal, be understanding of people's racial backgrounds. But that's not this, right?
No, it's not. I looked up the co-founder of the critical race theory. Her name is Kimberly Crenshaw. Here's how she defined critical race theory, Brian. Quote, it's an approach to grappling with a history of white supremacy that rejects the belief that what's in the past is in the past. In other words, America was built upon white supremacy, got wealthy because of white supremacy, and remains a white supremacist nation. Here's the problem. There is a black Harvard sociologist named Orlando Patterson. Every sociologist I know is liberal. He's no different. Voted for Obama twice. He said in the 90s, America is now the least racist majority white society in the world, provides more protections and better opportunities for blacks than any other country in the world, including all of those of Africa. Now, if critical race theory is valid, one would say that racism should remain as potent a factor as it was back then. It is not. How in the world does Barack Obama get elected with a higher percentage of the white vote than John Kerry did 4 years earlier? And critical race theory also would have a real problem with this. In 2007, Brian, Gallup asked the candidates running for president, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Mitt Romney, John McCain, they asked the following questions. Under what circumstances would you never vote for a black person? 5% of people in 2007 said they would never vote for a black person. 12% said they would never, 11% rather, said they would never vote for a female, meaning Hillary. 24% said they would never vote for a Mormon, meaning Mitt Romney. And 42% said they would never vote for a man who would be 72 years old when he became president. At one time, we thought 72 was old. My point is that Obama had a smaller disadvantage than these three white people. So critical race theory would not tell you that at all. And in 1997, Time Magazine and CNN did this massive survey of white teens and black teens and asked them both whether racism was a major problem in America. Not too surprisingly, Brian, both said yes. But then they asked black teens the following question. Is racism a big problem, a small problem, or a minor problem in your own or no problem in your own daily life? 89% of black teens in 1997 said that racism was a small problem or no problem in my own daily life. That's before Obama, let alone Obama's re-election. It's absurd.
But it's not just a theory. It's in the curriculum in 4,500 schools. It's in the curriculum that 1619 is America, not 1776. And this is not about racial justice. This is about ripping apart America. And when you see the statues come down, when you see a group of looters take out America, and you see Lori Loughlin's daughter blaming white privilege for her mom's actions, it has infiltrated our society. And I'm so glad you came on today to define it. It's not racial understanding. It's America being torn apart. Larry Elder, thanks so much.
My pleasure.
Okay, coming up next in the